And welcome. Just pouring myself a little libation here to get us started. All right, and welcome everyone to Bull Spit. This show is where we talk Bull Spit, Chicago Bull Spit. My name is Emilio Bucks.
And hi, everyone. I'm Kristen Stats.
How's it going, Kristen?
It's going. It's going
Yeah,
all right. How's it going with you?
going all right. No complaints. Just wow, it's so weird. It seems like this whole dark at 4:45 thing is hitting everyone a little bit harder than usual.
It always takes me a little while to like I don't get any seasonal depression or anything like that. But what happens is I think it's way later because I have to
Yeah.
get my brain used to like, no, Kristen, it's darker earlier. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
9 o'clock. No, it's 6:30.
It's 6. Yeah, exactly.
And I am always sleepy, so it does take my body a minute to adjust. But
Yeah.
I'm sleepy in the summer, winter,
Yeah, same here.
spring. So
Same here. I will say like my mood is overall better uh during the summer months, but sleepy, yeah, that's an all year round thing that I can't seem to solve. I sleep with the CPAP. I just it's nothing
okay,
that
let me ask you a question about that.
yes.
When you don't, do you feel the difference?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. I mean, I'll be honest. Like the numbers say that there is a difference, but I
But
can't say that I
feel,
really like
feel anything different?
feel a difference. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? So I don't know. It
Yeah.
seems like they're giving those things away like,
Hey,
yeah,
Charlie.
yeah. Charlie, you gotta go.
I'll even take a gummy and I'll fall asleep, but I don't stay asleep. They don't even make you stay
Uh
asleep.
got that Ingersoll thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I got it on both sides. I got the Hardy and the Ingersoll thing
Mm.
with the sleeping patterns. So, oh well,
Oh, they didn't tune in for that, did you?
nah, probably not.
Yeah. But that's what you get when you listen to Emilio Bucks and Kristen Stats production.
Just some rambling, some random rabbit holes we go down.
Every
But let's go down some bulls rabbit holes, shall we?
didn't we almost predict after the last call? I made the joke.
Yes.
They were 5-0 at that point, right?
5-0 they were.
And I made the joke that they were going to be 5 and whatever, and it was close. They were six. They're 6-5 now.
Yeah. they yeah. You froze up there. But yeah, the
Sorry,
Bulls after
sorry.
okay, you go. After that hot uh 6-1 start. Well, let's say the hot 5-0 start.
Mm-hmm.
They have since gone 1-5.
Mm.
Um, this league is made of superstars. And the superstar teams that have a superstar or multiple superstars are the ones who are managing to win
Mm-hmm.
more consistently. And we had some shades of a superstar or a star, at least with Giddy early in the season. And then once he goes down with injury, we are without a bona fide closer,
Mm-hmm.
playmaker, if you
Mm-hmm.
will.
And Kobe
Um,
hurt still.
the only guys we have on the team without Kobe, without Giddy, are guys who are just need to be set up somehow. Like they're
Yeah.
not playmakers.
Doesn't it seem like Trey Jones should be better. And another thing that has happened is Herder was hot, and now he's not.
Now he's not.
But I feel like the way Trey Jones can move through and handle things, I feel like he should be better as a player.
Well, he is who he is. I mean, it's not like he was an all-star and then we got him. You know, he is who he is. You know, and he's valuable to this team, and he makes good decisions and whatnot. But like, he's not going to win you a game.
Right. That's true. That's true.
You know, I think the only two players that could win us a game are Kobe and Josh.
Win it by like driving and making the play. I mean,
be able to create something,
creating a shot to
be able to create a shot, and they don't need somebody else to.
Yeah, that's true.
Make it for them. You know what I mean? Like when Vooch won the game. Say again.
Because Vooch doesn't handle the ball, like he doesn't dribble.
Exactly.
So he has to be set up. I think
he has to be set up.
Buzelis needs to start learning how to do that then.
I do too. I would like to see him take a step forward since there is availability with Josh being out, but he's still a second year man. He's still trying to figure his way out too. You know, like it's kind of like it's become more Ayo and Trey Jones team while these two guys are down, which that ain't enough. That's not going to cut it.
Yeah, you would think that Ayo would have taken control. You know, like him almost being kind of like a forgotten man, you know, with Giddey and Kobe here right now. And it's like, oh yeah, there's Ayo. Like he was hurt for a minute. And when he got back, he was a big reason why they were winning those games. And now that both of them are gone, you would hope that he could have kind of taken someone has to take the reins. Vooch can't dribble, so it can't, you know, he's a veteran, sure, but he can't dribble, so he can't take over.
Right.
Somebody's got to take over when your two top guards are out.
That's a tall order, you know, when you're not just your two top guards, your two best players on your team are out. It's a tough order. Like
I don't feel like anyone's really trying well.
Yeah, I'm not.
Maybe they just don't have the
ability. I don't know if they have the ability to do so.
True.
Like,
that's true.
You know, but we have a special co-host joining us tonight.
Oh. Hi, special co-host.
He's from, Chicago native, currently residing in Atlanta. And but he's a Chicago fan, true and true. The Chicago Clubhouse podcast's own Mr. Chicago.
Mr. Chicago.
What's up, boss?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good, man. Thanks for joining us, sir.
Yeah, man. Listen, it's always like a confusion with the time difference. Obviously, I'm an hour ahead of y'all, so
I totally forgot when you asked that. Was like, is this Eastern time? I was like, oh, yes, right. You're in Atlanta, and Atlanta's on Eastern time. Okay. I was like, I hope it's not too late. I hope it's not past bedtime.
Listen, I work from home, so obviously I try to get as much rest as I can because they be trying to work me like a dog, man. I work in IT, so I'm dealing with numbers and analytical stuff. So it's
nice to work from home, though.
Right? Yeah, mad if people don't submit those tickets.
Yeah. See, the person they submitted to, right? So I have to work these tickets, and just people come up, submit stuff to me that's inconsistent or missing data. I'm just like, come on, man. We're not doing it here, But anyway,
I guess if they did it all right all of the time, maybe they wouldn't need you. So, that's how I look at it at work. If y'all knew what I knew, then you wouldn't need me. So I'm glad you stay stupid.
Absolutely, because it definitely keeps the lights on, man. So,
absolutely, man. Yeah, that's what you need.
Yeah,
I hope to call the next time I have a computer problem.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
just to be clear, I'm a database guy. So I'm actually a ServiceNow CMDB manager. So I specialize in ServiceNow, which most companies
Okay.
use. So you
Yeah,
guys have
I
any
use
further
ServiceNow.
questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we had service now too.
Yeah.
Very popular platform.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it is.
Excellent. Excellent.
Well,
Well, let's
now
get
you got
into
that
it,
out the
man.
way.
The Bulls started out hot, 5-0,
Yeah.
and have since gone 1-5.
Yeah.
Um, what do you think has changed besides the obvious with Zach going down? Is there anything else that's really changed to you?
Well, yeah. I mean, from what I saw, the past 3, 4 games, maybe Josh Giddey hasn't been out there, and so not having Josh out there to distribute the ball enough to the playmakers and everybody, being able to touch the ball equally. Because that was the one thing I thought was pretty interesting about their 5-0 start was that they were playing very unselfish basketball, and I was
Mhm.
like, okay, well, this is a bit intriguing to me. We haven't seen this in a while. Now, given the fact that we don't have any star power on this damn team, I I suspected that they would at least do something to that degree. So with them playing the way they was playing starting off, I was like, okay, maybe it's not a fluke. Maybe it's not fool's gold. But then that decline they took, and then Josh Giddey got hurt, and I'm just like, oh man, okay. This looks a lot different. Even the other day when we played San Antonio, I mean, Wemby gonna do Wemby shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Mhm.
what can you do? Yeah, he 8'10", so I mean, like, you really
Right.
can't stop him. You know what I'm saying? So, but Josh not being out there to help distribute the ball, because I think Josh was averaging close to a triple double. That
Yeah,
Right.
helps us a lot, but then it hurts us even more when he's not out there. And so, despite Wemby doing what he did, we only lost that game by 4 points. You know what I'm saying? So it was still a competitive game leading up to the final minutes of the game. But I do think that the cohesiveness that this young core has developed so early, it is like, okay, now we Bulls fans, we've been looking for something to this effect for a long time now. It's looking like we're moving into the direction of not being in purgatory no damn more when it comes to being in the play in, play out, play all around about shit. But whatever the hell they call that tournament, I still don't like it. I am not a fan of an in-season
I'm
tournament.
not either.
I'm not a fan of the out-season tournament. Whatever the hell tournament y'all playing, I don't like it. I'm still old school and old-fashioned that way. If you ain't one of the top 8 damn teams in the East or West to make the playoffs,
Then you don't
you
get to
don't
play.
deserve. You don't
yeah,
deserve a damn second and third chance to go. You just
Yeah.
don't.
I
Even if
agree.
it is damn Bulls, but it's like,
Team needs to be better. Now, Emilio, did you mean you said Zach going down? Did you
I
mean
I
Josh?
totally meant
it's
Josh
Josh.
going
It's
down.
been Josh here.
I
Yeah.
was like, Zach Collins has been gone. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
No, not
Yeah.
Zach.
And yeah, obviously with Kobe White not being out there too, I kind of feel bad for him because I'm like, they already had this chemistry going despite Kobe not being there. And I was like, damn, how's that gonna look with him being out there? Because Kobe he's a solid offensive player, but he's a defensive liability being so small. So it's like, I don't know how this is gonna work, man, with us having the front court that we already have out there. How's he gonna fit? You know what I'm saying? So I
well,
don't know.
they're probably won't he just now really be playing to audition for someone else? Because I doubt that they're going to sign him.
It's looking that way. I still want Pat Williams' ass gone because $90 million. I'm still not getting no damn $90 million worth. I still
I mean,
want.
And you won't.
Kobe's gone, Josh is gone, and he's still.
Yeah, it's not helping that we went 1-5 these last few games. So it's like, oh man, here we go. Now folks hit me up talking about, oh yeah, it was fool's gold, your boys. Don't do that. Don't start talking crazy to me now. Man, that we on a little slump. That's because we hurt right now. We can't afford to have any injuries on this team right now.
No.
Like people were
No, this
talking
is a very deep team.
but it's not. They still okay. Just like not to keep doing the like revisiting the past. We always know when the Bulls like these new types of Bulls players, they're always good with a playmaker. They were good
Yeah,
with a playmaker with Lonzo. They're good with Josh Giddey as a playmaker.
yeah,
And so while it's a deep team, clearly they don't have a good enough playmaker to like, Trey Jones has been good, but like what we were talking about before, Emilio or Bucks, that no one has been able to step up and try to take the place. Like you thought it might be Io because he's kind of been like a forgotten man, kind of, you know. Trey Jones, yeah, he plays well as off the bench. So you thought, well, maybe, you know, he could take over. Javon Carter's getting chances to play. I mean, they're full of 6'2", 6'5", 6'6" guards.
Yeah.
And while it is deep, there still isn't deep enough for that takeover type of.
Well,
and sometimes you have someone off the bench who can play well enough.
Sometimes, yeah. But in this case, I don't think Jones or Carter can be in that starting position. I think they work well coming off the bench. When you putting bench players out there to start, it's a hit and miss, and it's more times misses than it is hits. And it's like, we can't afford to have our starters out because our bench players play well in their roles. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think we had like maybe 6 or 7 players averaging over 10 points, you know, or averaging over 12 points with this team, with both starting 5 and the guys coming off the bench too. So that's an equally contributing factor when you think about players coming off the bench as well as helping out the starters. Everybody's playing their role well, but when players, bodies start dropping, it's like, oh man, now I gotta ask him to do something that he's not really equipped to do. And to your point, I expect him, or expected him at least, to step up a little bit more once Josh got hurt. It's like, okay, well, now you can be the kind of focal point of the offense. Offense can run through you. Boots can still be up there, distributing the ball. I still don't like Boots taking all these damn threes now. I don't. A couple of them here and there. But when you out there majority of the damn time at the damn 3 line, when you need to get your big ass in the damn hole, I got a problem with that. Listen, I get called old school in the barbershop these days, and I'm about to turn 41 in 2 weeks. So the fact that these guys are telling me I'm old because I feel like big man should be in the hole like big men do, that's the way I was raised in basketball. Chicago, y'all know, Chicago is the mecca of basketball. We were taught a certain way on how the game was played at home, and my mind's not going to deviate from that. I'm sorry, I don't care what the new era or new way of playing ball is. Shooting 300 damn threes is never going to be basketball to me.
I think when you see these big guys that are effective outside, they always still they play alongside another big man who can play that role down low. Like if we could get some sets where it's both Vooch and Zach Collins in the game together. Like I used to scream for Billy to put Drummond in along with Vooch and let Vooch play the 4.
Man,
because Vooch plays like a 4 more than
he does. He's not a real center. He's not
a real center.
And he's not a real protector
like
either.
And after all of these years, and I don't know shit, but I know enough to say like, well, why don't you put a real bona fide goon next to Vooch? Let Vooch play the 4 and put a real center in there who can rebound. He doesn't need to be able to score a lot. Just somebody, a big body who can rebound, is a threat to block a shot.
Yep.
And it would make Vooch that much more valuable. Like it would just make sense.
Mid-range. Vooch can score down low, and he has a good mid-range. I think like the big guys, 70% of their shots need to be at the basket or like a mid-range. That's it. Only about 30% of your shots should come from the 3. And
at most.
Yes.
At most. Absolutely.
And that's only if you got
that's only if you're like good at.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody shooting a 3 ain't a 3-point shooter. You know what I'm saying? So I hate that.
I always and like that's why it's crazy. A 20-point lead with 12 minutes left in the 4th quarter means nothing nowadays because one team is going to go very cold from 3. And then the other team is going to go get all the rebounds, and then they're going to be hot from 3. And so now you're down by 5 with a minute and 20 seconds left. So it happens all the time. And now they're like, when Herter, he was hot. He's not, just like, yes.
Damn, Sean. You act like you ain't from here.
Right, Sean. Just because you're in Atlanta. Philadelphia. It's so not only Josh Giddey got hurt, and then some people who were hot. Vooch got cold. Herter got cold. Buzelis got cold. So it's
That was
like,
another one, man. I thought he was gonna be like he was gonna just take off, be a problem out here. The way he walked with that swagger and he was out here hooping, I was like, I wasn't expecting this from Boozer. But I
yeah.
like it though.
But
I
man, and
think
then
I think they all need. They
playmaker.
develop this system where they are reliant on the guy who can distribute to them.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They were winning because their system was predicated on Josh Giddey,
Yep.
just like years ago was Lonzo Ball when they
Mhm.
were effective
Billy Ball.
distributing. That works in Billy's offense,
Yep.
moving fast and a good distributor.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
right now you don't. I mean, like Trey Jones, he's cool, but looks like you said, Mr. Chicago, like some guys are better coming off of the bench.
Yeah.
Like,
And the one thing I want to say too about Billy Donovan, because I'm still not a fan of I'm not a big fan of Billy Donovan. I think he does well with developing young players in college. But my thing is, even in Florida, he did well with big men more so than he did with the guard. So for him not to incorporate some type of like system of playing where our big men are, like you said, we have a big man that's getting those leftovers, little rebounds like we had with Drummond. Drummond was there to get, he was getting the putbacks. It's
right.
and even if Booch is out there on the 3 line, waiting to take a three or even, dish it out, Drummond at least got the scrappy plays. He was down there getting low, and he was a better rim protector. Booch can't jump over a damn curve, so he ain't gonna take no damn rim.
Right.
But I'm
But
like,
the
why would
crazy,
you not have somebody over here if being your solid big man consistently though?
well, they don't have that anyway on the team. But the crazy thing, when they went 5-0, Vooch was blocking shots. He was playing good defense. Like
Well, keep in
everything.
mind those block shots was coming like off like layups. He wasn't standing in the rim blocking no one time. He
I'm
was
just
just trailing the player and like getting the tip at the end. But no,
I'm
he
just trying to
wasn't.
give my Gucci man some credit. A little bit of credit there.
When I heard Stacey King call him that, I say, hey man, from here on out, I don't want to hear nobody else commentate these games but Stacey King.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Shout out to him because he be
Stacey King's the
has me
best.
rolling, man.
Yeah,
He is hilarious.
Who would have thunk it that Stacey King would have been so good at doing this?
Yes,
That is hilarious because he got a nickname or a saying for almost everybody on the
Yeah.
team. I'm like,
Did you see?
okay, Stacey, I got you.
Did you see how? And Hassan pointed this out to me on TikTok. Like the younger generation, they don't know anything about Sanford and Son. So Elizabeth, I'm
Right.
coming. And the last game when he was just saying, I'm coming, and he just kept saying, I'm coming. So all
Yeah, they took it. They took
there,
it all the way around.
they're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, did you hear? And he just went so viral just to say.
Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh, pause. What you talking?" Like, first of all, that's not a pausable situation right there, because he's talking
Even
to
if he
a
was
woman.
talking about that,
He's talking to a woman though. He wasn't talking to no man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Listen,
y'all need to
I'm
chill
coming.
on the pause, man. Like he was being funny because again, to your point, y'all too young for Sanford, so
Yeah,
y'all don't
y'all
know
know
what that is.
I'm coming.
But yeah, it was just funny though. He be having me rolling.
It is so like, where is Stacy? Like when you're watching the Bulls, like you gotta have Stacy because you need when he says Boozelis, what does he call him? Boozy?
little boozy first.
Little Boozy
Yeah,
Vert.
the boozy girl. I was like, Stacey, what you doing? Hold on a minute. We ain't giving out them kind of names now. Don't do that now. But no, but even to that point though, because I only get to watch for so many of these games because they obviously they have to pay for extra damn dollars for streaming networks
Right.
to get Chicago Bulls games if it ain't coming on ESPN or some other channel. I'm like, man, y'all got enough of my damn money. Let me see my Bulls. I don't care nothing about no damn Hawks.
It is like there's so many fans mad about that having to pay. And when they were 5-0, some people were like, yeah, I got to see some more games before I pay. And now they're like, yeah, no, I need to see some more games before I pay.
Yeah.
And they are taught at a young age to shoot from deep. The inside,
The mid-range game
it's gone.
was gone.
And there was
That's
another
me.
question out there, Bucks. A gentleman asked if Kobe came back, do you think they'd be better? Well, they'd have a closer. Now, is he a playmaker per se? No. but he can
create his own
over
shots.
the
He
game.
can create his and I think maybe that's what I meant more. Create his own shots more than necessarily playmaker. I don't know if we're splitting hairs saying there's a difference, but like he can create his own shot. He's one of the and really on Buzelis can too, but he just needs to just kind of take charge and just say fuck it. Like this is my second year here, but like there's room for me to be the man here. It ain't like I gotta wait.
Absolutely.
Billy trusts me. He's got me out here. I'm starting. You know what I mean? And Billy don't mess with no rookies or second year guys like that. We've seen him like keep guys, on the bench for years.
That's why he didn't play enough last year at the beginning.
Yeah. And to that point, I do want to see Buzelis take over the fourth quarter a lot more because the offense run through him because it's like he can create his own shots and he can drive to the lane. He can dunk on you if he feel like it. Like he has the ability to lead.
He's got the skills, and especially with Giddey and Kobe being out, he's the one with the skills to do those things that you were just mentioning. Because, like you said, Vooch, he needs to be set up.
Yeah, he's not
Ayo really needs to be set up.
And even then, man, Ayo should be able at this point to be able to create his own shots too. And I'm like, it ain't happening yet. I'm like,
you see when you look at his athleticism, you're like, surely. Well, at least he finally stopped missing his layups. You remember in the beginning, he was notorious for missing wide open layups. It was almost disgusting. But then he got a little better with his 3-point shot. And so now he fell in love with that. No, we need you to go back.
Yeah. I don't like him doing that. Like, don't rely on that, man. That is not the end all be all.
That's going back. I don't like it either, but that's just going back to
that is the game. But I need you as a player to realize when you're not good at it. So
right. So, oh my God. Thank you for saying that. Oh my God, man. I say this a million times.
But Billy, his concept when it comes to threes is volume.
Yeah.
He's like, we need to shoot more of them so we can make more of them. And I guess maybe because he didn't have no shooters. I don't like that either. I'm like, we'll just get some shooters and be more efficient. But they never was able to get any real sharp shooters, so it was like he went to this volume system of just shooting a ton of threes last year. They led the league at certain points last year.
They did. I was just about to ask you a question about that, Buck. So y'all remember the Bulls right now, they currently still have the record for the most three-point combined with the Charlotte Hornets, the most three-point attempts in a game in NBA history. 300. Have you lost your damn mind? That's not basketball.
Wow.
Are you shooting that many? And I guarantee you didn't think you were gonna make a third of them damn threes.
Right.
Like that's combined. Not one team shooting 300, but both teams combined shot for 300 threes in a game. That's basketball. No, it's not.
They took that many shots. That's crazy. And I know. I always said my punishment would be, all right, you missed your first three. You can't take a three for a while. Like as the coach, you're on punishment. Now
depending on how bad you missed it. You hear about that damn thing. Yeah. No more right now. Not this court.
You drive to the basket or mid-range, and once you get a little hot with that, I'm sure the outside game will open up for you. I know they'll never do that. But
it's simple though. That's simplicity stands out more than all the flashy shit. Dude, make the simple shit.
It's a simple game.
It is. Basketball is not hard. Just make it simple and let the game come to you. Don't keep forcing yourself on the game or in the game rather, and just jacking up threes thinking something don't fall. You're throwing spaghetti on the damn wall hoping something's gonna stick.
And Stacey King, he's always been big on that. Go to the basket, free cheese, all this other kind of stuff. Get yourself going by going to the basket. It'll open up.
Inside out.
Yes. Yep.
Inside out. Basketball should still be played inside out.
Right. Even if you have
three-point shooters, it should start inside out.
But then when we play that game for the Bulls, it drives me mad because it's usually Vooch right under the basket, but now he has to pass it out to the three-point shooter, who is probably not a good one at that point. That's why he's wide open.
And he could just went up with it. He
Kicking it
could
out
just
the
went up with
aisle.
it. He
Right.
could just
And
went
they
up with it. And
probably
you
would have
kicked it out.
fouled you because you were so close, Booch. They probably would have fouled you to keep you from making that basket. That is the problem with the inside-out game for the Bulls, because once again, if you don't have sharp shooters, you're taking a big risk with
Yes.
that inside-out game, because Kobe's not going to be open most times. Giddy's not going to be open most times, but someone you don't want to shoot, most likely, Dalen Terry will probably be open.
At Williams in the damn corner, just waiting to shoot that ugly ass three.
At
You know
Williams
it
in
ain't
the
gonna fall.
corner.
Oh, and here's another thing about the volume 3. Okay, you could go with that if they have better rebounders. You do all this volume 3 shooting and no one can get a rebound.
Nobody there to get the board.
So
Exactly.
if you don't have, because Vooch is one of those out there shooting the 3, and half the time if Vooch isn't down there to try to get a rebound, they're not getting
Nobody.
Nobody else is down there. Everybody is around the damn 3 line, like like they playing horse or something. I'm like, what are y'all doing, man? This ain't hanging, man. Somebody get y'all ass in that damn hole, get a rebound. And especially given how the defense plays you, playing inside out actually works to your advantage, because once your defenders see you able to just drive to the hole on them, get an and one or shoot a mid-range jumper and hit, they're gonna start playing off on you. So now you got some leeway to actually take a shot or two, like a 3 or 2. Don't get 3 happy though. Like,
and I have to believe they work on rebounding in practice. I have to believe that. But
yeah,
the fact that it does not happen in the game, and we've been talking about Patrick Williams' inability to be a better rebounder for how long has he been on this team?
5 years.
6 years? 5th year?
4 or 5 years. One of them.
Gotta be like 5th year.
Too many.
Year, yeah. Well, so he had that contract. He had a contract when? Was that beginning of last year?
Yeah.
He signed a 5-year, right?
So that was his 4th year. So this is his 5th year.
Okay, 5th year. Oof, and we got 4 more.
Hell, this is Io's like 4th year already, right?
Wow.
I think so. I think it's his 4th year. I think so.
Man,
This
the time is just flying, yo.
Yeah, it is.
So, like, if you are
yes, Sean, 7-footers are taught to be guards. Yeah,
they are.
Yeah,
and
I mean, and you look at an anomaly like Wemby,
or like Joker,
who's 7'2" and could block shots, and he single-handedly beat the Bulls the other night with those threes.
He do everything.
And he's gonna get better. Oh, like all that.
Listen, he ain't even put on some weight. He's doing this. Like, this is great. Now, he played Golden State. Draymond did a pretty good job defending him, because honestly, he all height and not body. He don't have any body. He's getting bones. He need to eat him a couple.
That's what I'm saying. Don't let him put on some weight. I mean, like, even like Giannis was 6'2" when he first got here.
Right.
You know, he had a little boy body. And
if he get Giannis size, I'm definitely not watching these games.
Oh my
God. That's a creative player right there. Like, no, man.
It's part up close to Giannis' size. It's over, because he has all the ability to do everything.
Yeah.
And all they have to do is just make sure they build a team around him. Don't waste his years.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if y'all been seeing this. I wanted to ask y'all this question about the possibility of Anthony Davis coming home. Now, initially, I had that in the chamber. Exactly no, because I can't trust his ass to tie his own damn shoes and not get hurt, let alone play basketball for us. Now, it was a point in time where I wanted him to come back home and play. Not anymore. That ship has sailed long.
That was like 4 years ago or something. 4 or 5 years ago.
But are you guys hearing any buzz about him possibly coming home?
I'm hearing a lot of buzz.
Is there validity to that?
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Oh hell!
After firing Nico and like the Mavs,
I think he's putting it out there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So him and his camp is putting it out that he wants to come home.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I also think that also could be a strategy to see who else. Oh, he might be ready to go somewhere. Now let me see what other teams are now going to call to ask about. You know how they always play these games. They're like,
yeah. I mean, he could be using the Bulls as like a leverage piece.
Yeah. Right.
Like, how much interest would he really get?
Well, listen,
Well,
I'm only agree to it if they take Pat Williams off our damn man. That's the only way I agree to that. You take Pat Williams for him, I'll accept that.
what was
But
the
Pat
deal?
got to go, goddamn it. He
I don't
can't.
think he was in it. I think Kobe. I forgot. Let me find what that deal. Like people have been talking about what the deal might be.
I heard
I
Kobe's name mentioned a number of
yeah.
times, and
I
it's
saw
crazy.
something disgusting of trade suggestion that was absolutely disgusting. It
What?
was Kobe White, Vooch, the 26th first rounder, the 2030 first rounder, just for Anthony Davis.
Hell no.
I was like,
Listen,
what?
man.
What?
Listen, the juice ain't worth the damn squeeze,
That's
man.
the Anthony 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe 4 or 5 years
Ball.
ago. Not now. I'm
Yeah,
not. I wouldn't trade right now. I wouldn't trade him for a damn Amazon gift card at this point. He can't stay healthy. I can't rely on you if I can't
Yeah,
rely on you.
yeah.
No, I just that's no.
That's a big no. That's an emphatic
Because
no.
he'll be done in 10 games.
That's so
10 games he'll
terrible.
be gone.
Like, and you can't even take a risk. What about for Vooch straight up?
Well, Dallas isn't going to.
Well,
I know that's crazy, but like, I'm just saying,
I
like,
mean, that because at least you're not losing a bunch of the team.
right.
But
I'm not giving up no damn first round pick for him.
no, hell no. Like I said,
What's
like
wrong with
what I
beat up?
saw was disgusting. They
yeah,
were like,
Vooch is way more durable than Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, when he's out there, is a better defender and he scores more.
He
But I
definitely
think
is.
he'll be gone in 10
And better
days.
rebounder too.
Yeah, but Anthony Davis will be gone in 10 days.
at
So
You
most.
they can
can't
have
play
that.
more than 20 damn games a year.
Yeah,
How the
they can
hell am I
have
gonna really be able to rely on you?
Yeah, you can't.
They
You
can have
can't
Zach
build nothing.
Collins, Patrick Williams. They can have. Would you give up the young French guy?
No, not yet.
Some of the one we just drafted this year.
No,
Yeah.
Singay.
No,
Not
thank
yet.
you.
Singay.
Not
Okay,
yet.
so they can have Javon Carter. They can have Dalen Terry. They can have
Yeah.
Patrick Williams. They can have Zach Collins. And then they can have a second round pick. If we have a second round.
That still sounds. It sounds like a lot still. I mean, it sounds like a
it
lot.
is a lot, but like, okay, Zach
It is a
Collins,
lot, but
Patrick
it's
Williams,
not.
it's not. Because you still
Well,
have
the draft pick is what makes it a lot. The players, if you want the players, take the damn players.
But
The
you can
draft
have
pick, we need this.
Okay, I see your point.
Mr.
The draft
Chicago,
pick should be off
no.
the table.
Listen, Bucks and Mr. Chicago, you still have Kobe White as your trade for another draft pick because you're not signing Kobe, so you can trade Kobe somewhere for something and a draft pick. So now you'll recoup that draft pick you gave up for Anthony Davis. Now you have Anthony Davis and Vooch down low, like what you've asked for. Two people who can score, two people who can rebound. You have Josh Giddey, you have Buzelis, and you have somebody else. Now that's
okay. Well, let me ask you a question.
Anthony's gone in 10 days, and then you're in trouble again.
Yeah. So, what do you think the value? What is it? Because think about this now. For full context, I want everybody to understand this: that both Vooch and Kobe Wright were on the trading block last year, and didn't nobody bite. Nobody was biting with these damn trades. So what do you think the value of Kobe will be now that he hasn't even played this year? And if he comes back, hit or miss, depending on how well he plays or how well he doesn't play, what do you think the value of Kobe will be at this point? Is it going to be higher or lower than last year?
No, well, see, this is all you need because there's some teams that need a guard. So all you need is someone to replace one of those players you gave away. So that's a bench player. And all you need is a second round pick. Surely he can get you that. Because all you're looking for is to replace a little bit of what you gave up for Anthony Davis. Now, Dallas is never going to do this trade because who was the name that they got? I didn't give them a name. But so all you need to do is just recoup a little bit. You're just trying to get that one draft pick that you gave up for Anthony. Because if Anthony Davis is saying he wants to get here, then he's going to make life miserable for them. You know how players do when they want out.
Yeah,
so
they do.
After a while, they'll be ready to just give them up. Like, okay, just give me something. So all you really want to do is recoup that second round draft pick. And then whatever else is get is bonus. Now, Jalen Smith has to get himself ready to take over because in 10 games, he will be taking over.
Right.
But hopefully, they won most of those 10 games and gotten themselves in a good position.
I'm intrigued by your scenario. I will give you that. My only trepidation about it, especially from Anthony Davis' standpoint, what the hell does he have to be disgruntled about? Like they traded for him in that Laker trade, and you couldn't stay healthy. That ain't the damn Mavericks did to get you hurt. You the one can't take care of your damn body. Why is your body always breaking down here? You and Kyrie.
Why does he want to leave Dallas? I think Dallas is kind
That's
of
what I
a
want
shit
to know
show.
because I'm like, are we getting it for a rental or is he going to stay for the remaining of his
Dallas
career?
is a shit show. I mean, let's be real. Anthony Davis, for all he's worth, even if he can play some more, he's on the downswing of his career.
Yes.
And so, sure, it would be ideal for him to come back to the crib and play here. And it doesn't matter. He's got his ring already. He got his Disney ring or whatever. And he can come play at the crib and be the man in Chicago. I mean, you know.
Oh, man.
I think now he's realized he's at the down, like you said, Emilio, he's at the down end of his career. He's won already. He has all the money he needs. And he has to do too much on Dallas because
Kyrie's filled out.
We don't know how long Kyrie gonna be out either.
And what's his name?
Klay Thompson.
Klay is just
Klay out here having the time of his life. He's thinking about basketball. I can tell you right now. That man ain't on basketball, man.
He's not. He is very much in love. And that's okay. He's won all his championships too, so he doesn't need anything.
Hey, listen, I went to one music fest a couple years ago down here, and I used to, me and my wife would like go every year. And Megan Thee Stallion actually was one of the performers who performed on stage. I ain't gonna sit there and hold you, man. She put on a hell of a show. She was
why Klay Thompson can't play.
I understand. I concur and definitely share the sentiment of what. And I don't share the sentiment in terms of actually being with her. I've never been with her. I never met her. But I'm like, I can see why that can be not necessarily an issue, but I can see why it can be a distraction.
It's a distraction for her.
That's all I'm saying. But even to that point, though, Klay hasn't been played since.
There's a lot of seasoning on the chicken now.
Oh man, listen to me. And see, from Houston. Houston
a lot of barbecue, a lot of tangy sauces.
That Houston cooking is different.
Yeah, the Tex-Mex and all of it. Yeah,
he was never on social media like this.
Yeah, man.
He's even brisket.
Hey, listen. I've been down to Houston. Houston got some great food, man.
Off of your
We're like brisket. Okay, I'm good. That was my spiel on that. But in all honesty, though, back to Anthony Davis, and jokingly so, but I'm dead ass serious about this. I will only either allow him to come back home is if you don't bring that damn terrible ass green and yellow damn jacket with him. Because he's a damn Packer fan. And it's illegal.
Right, that's right.
It's illegal in my damn city to bring that shit up.
Real quick, Sean Juan, why do you think Boston will be? So Sean seems to think that Anthony Davis probably would be using Chicago as leverage to get himself to Boston. Why do you think Boston will be his destination?
That is a very interesting destination considering, obviously they gave away a lot of people. So Chris Stapps ain't there no more. Al Horford's not there no more. Holiday. So
Tatum's out for the year.
Yeah, and once Tatum comes back, if he comes back, well, is he going to be out the whole year?
They don't know. He wants to say he's coming back, but you never know.
Yeah, and obviously Jaylen Brown can only do so much. I don't know how much help he would actually be with Jaylen Brown over there, and then his ass get hurt again. It's like you're hurting us being on the team and not being on the court. Like I don't know about that.
You only get 10 games out of him, so
10
games. So whoever gets them,
10 at a time. Is that what you're saying, or just 10 for the rest of the year?
Either or. Either or don't work.
Yeah,
So
I mean, because it could be 10 for the rest of the year.
you might get one a week.
Average 1 game a week.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any back-to-backs.
Oh,
He's definitely going to be on the load management thing.
Yeah.
Listen.
The only way the trade works for me is if it's similar to what I gave, and you kept all of your shooters.
And you still have Zach. Did you? I can't remember in your scenario. Do we still have Zach Collins and Jalen Smith?
I had to give. We have Jalen Smith.
Gave Collins away.
You
Okay.
gave Collins away. Okay.
I wouldn't mind keeping Collins if we had like a solid veteran all-star big man to help work with him, and like he can kind of like compliment him, I guess, or be his sort of sidekick down low. I mean, I'm just thinking about it out loud.
Well, yeah, but
that could probably help him. Like some players, you can just tell. Obviously, they don't have the full ability to like take on the load themselves, but having another complimentary player that's a veteran that's more experienced than them could potentially kind of give them that boost and like, okay, I can get more out of this player because of who he's playing with. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I look at it from that perspective, but I don't know if this was ever on the subject of the Bulls, but it's sort of Bulls related. So have you guys talked about Mike Tirico's interview with Michael Jeffrey?
No.
Did we talk about it?
We didn't talk about it.
Okay.
The
only reason I brought it up is because Stats brought up the whole load management thing and brought up the whole, work ethic thing. And I'm just like, I think it's profound to hear Michael Jeffrey's take on this. Now, some people gave him flack for not being genuine about how he really feels. And I can tell you, as Michael Jordan's correspondent, self-appointed correspondent, by the way, I know he don't like what the hell he's seeing out of the NBA. And because he's the GOAT, he can say whatever the hell he wants. I'm not going to disagree with him at all. Even it won't never be nothing outlandish, but can't nobody sit up here and tell me with a straight face that Michael Jordan is hating when everything y'all want to do, he's done 10 times over.
And he's still the bar.
He's still the standard. Listen, man,
he's still the standard.
That last name, it's a verb. It's a thing you do. It's not even his name anymore. And the people can say whatever the hell they want. Now, obviously, I love when I hear Shaq and Chuck go at it and they give their takes. They're greats within their own rights too. So they can actually they can like speak on things that from their experience, what's good, what's bad about the league currently. People give them flack for all they want, but they're Hall of Famers. It's these damn bum ass role players that get on these damn sports channels and shows talking all this shit.
Like, dude, if I gotta hear from Gilbert Arenas anymore.
That is that, Bucks. Rashad Metcalf, Nick Young, and Brandon Jennings. If I don't hear from them ever again, man, that won't be. They too damn late.
Jeff T tells funny stories, but that's all I need from him are just the funny.
Rashad McCants talked too much shit for me, knowing damn well he wasn't that good of a player.
Right.
Nick Young too. I'm like, y'all getting way too beside y'all self. Now Kmart, I appreciate Kmart take a lot of time because he keep it real.
Yeah, I like Kmart. Yeah.
Brandon Jennings stay hating on Derrick Rose for all the times he cooked him. So it's a personal vendetta. We know that. But some of these players, like Kendrick Perkins too, he has the most god awful takes. I'm like, what are you talking about, man?
Country takes.
I can't stand it, man. Y'all don't get to talk about the greats, man. So when Jordan talks, I need everybody to shut the hell up and just listen to him because he got a lot to say.
The thing is, like with Jordan, because he doesn't talk that much.
Because he don't.
He could just go on and talk about the weather, and we would just be like, "Wow, what's it gonna be tomorrow? 50?
Listen to me.
Like he can talk about anything, and you would be captivated because it's the GOAT talking about it."
Listen, there are a few things in life, Buck, that I don't play about. I don't play about my money. I don't play about my family. I don't play about my city. I don't play about the two Michaels, Jackson and Jordan.
Okay.
I don't play about New Edition either. I don't play about New Edition because I'm the 7th member of New Edition. Can't nobody tell me anything different because I know all the damn songs and all the dance moves. And I go to the concert when they go back on tour in Marchtown here. So I will be there.
We're talking about that too. Yeah, that's a good. You've seen them live, right?
I actually seen them in the club. Funny enough, so unfortunately, that night was the night that Whitney Houston had died. I was
Oh
actually in
wow.
Memphis. They came to the club after their show, and Bobby left
Why
right
I
out.
did hear they were in Atlanta when Bobby found out
No, they
about
were in Memphis. They were in Memphis.
okay.
And Bobby left right out and went straight to L.A. That night. And then obviously the DJ had announced it and everything. But yeah, I grew up on New Edition. Ain't a group out that's ever going to be better than New Edition to me, man. And I will argue and fight about that. I do not play about my boys.
It's a great show. I've seen him 3 times.
Okay.
And Bobby was with him all 3 times. So
yeah. So my
it's
brother,
a hell of a show. If you haven't seen it and you're a fan, you gotta see him.
Yeah.
Like
so my brother actually saw him.
Kristen, you seen him?
Yeah, my brother.
You gotta see it.
Yeah, my brother when we were younger. Yeah, my brother when we were both young, God rest his soul, he actually got a chance to meet them. And I actually have a picture of him taking a picture with New Edition. And so I was too young to go at the time. And so I was just like mad about that. I remember my mother bought the Heartbreak album. It was the record. We had a record player. She bought the album. She bought me a microphone stand that I can stand on and it light up and every damn thing. So I knew all the dance moves, all the songs, everything, man. I am the 7th member of New Edition. Ain't nobody tell me this. But when it comes to Michael
Bobby,
Jeffrey,
Ricky, Mike, Johnny, and Mr. Chicago.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Now, when it comes to Michael Jeffrey now, when he talking, I'll be like, hey, y'all shut y'all ass up now. Mike talking. Mike, all right, go ahead, Mike. Finish what you got to say, because I need to hear this.
But back what you were saying as far as what he said about low management, like he's there to help the NBA and boost the NBA ratings. So he's not there to bash the product.
No, he's not, because the ratings have been so low the past.
Like what he really,
he can't say what he really
want to say.
And I can tell y'all, as a correspondent, he don't like a lot of these damn players. I'm telling you,
he doesn't. Of course, he doesn't.
He don't like how they go out about playing it. Low management, he was like, listen, why do you need it? If you play what did he say? 3 times out the week. He said he played basketball 3 hours a day. What are you doing with the other 21 hours? And I was just like, damn, that hit different. When Jordan say that, because Jordan never sold us short. Jordan would say out the fourth quarter because we up 25
short, like any other city, not just his hometown fans.
Yep.
But the whole country, he never sold them. So even when they did the game in Paris, the exhibition game,
he was there. He played. Now the fourth quarter is when we sat down because we up 25, 30 points.
Sure.
But that's when you can sit down. But when he said if you can play
money to see him, and he's like, that stuff's expensive, basically.
It is. It is. It definitely is. I was a kid when I was going to see him play against Portland in the playoffs. I was all the way up in the damn nosebleed at the damn United Center. And I never forget that day in my life, man. I thought to myself, there's no way this man is that damn great. And he really was.
He
was really
everything he said he was.
Everything he said. So to hear him speak about the game is so profound because it's like, okay, yeah, he's 30, almost 30 years removed from the game now. Okay, cool. But you can't tell him anything about basketball today because he can tell you everything that he set the trend for y'all to even be here to where y'all making all this damn money. And I understand why he sold the damn team, not just for the value of what the Charlotte Hornets was valued as at the time, because he had a hell of a profit.
He did.
But it's also that I know he felt like, wait, I'm not paying no damn Supermax contracts to somebody who ain't going to win me 45 damn games. Are you crazy? I know he felt that way. But I love to hear from him. I'm glad that NBC is taking over the whole basketball spectrum, and then they bringing him back. And I hope he has multiple interviews where he's just kind of giving his feel on today's game and what players he likes.
And I hope he gives some live time stuff at some point too, like at least during the playoffs or something.
Yeah. I'm imagine Michael Jordan commentating. You know how nervous that would make me? I'm like, man,
like you doing something.
I can't let Mike down.
Right? You don't want Michael to embarrass you. Don't embarrass him.
I can't let Mike down, man. I got to score 40, and he got to be impressed with it, man. Like, he scored 40 a million damn times. So my game got to be on, man. I need to make sure he out there commentating and giving me props, man, because that's gonna help me sleep at night.
Man, there's not many who could step up to that challenge. You know, obviously somebody like a Kobe Bryant was one of the only ones who could take on that legend and want to rise to the occasion to impress Jordan and know Jordan was in the crowd and said, "Oh, I'm about to show my ass," and then do it. You know, like Kobe was he was 1-of-1 too, you know what I mean, as well. You know, he was 1-of-1 himself. God bless the dead and Kobe Bryant. But hey, before we go, let's talk some Bears real quick.
All right.
We're
heading into week.
Okay, so we're there.
10, 11?
11. Week 11. Week 11.
Week 11.
Yeah.
Bears 6-3.
Looking real good right now.
Playing the Vikings. Now, what would you say, and I'm going to pitch this to you first, Kristen. Is there a difference between this Bears team that's playing the Vikings on Sunday and that Bears team from week 1 who played the Vikings? What differences do you see in this Bears team from week 1 to week 11 now?
I think the biggest difference is Caleb's confidence in his ability to win the game. Like he's had, there was a certain confidence, but sometimes you really need to see yourself do it. Like you come so close. Oh, almost had it. That pass was a little, but now he is seeing and his coach and the teammates saying he has ice in his veins, calling him Iceman and all this kind of stuff. So I think that's the biggest difference. Everyone on that team this week knows that they're never out the game.
I like that. So Caleb's confidence. Mr. Chicago, what would you say is the difference between the Bears team of Sunday and that first Sunday?
Well, yeah. So I do think, in all honesty, it's the footing that he got underneath himself now. So now the experience, multiple games and even multiple game winning drives for that matter. Now, to your point, the confidence is there, but more so, this coaching staff, I have to give tremendous damn kudos to, because what a difference a damn coaching staff makes.
Coaching matters. Yes, it
does. Because we have been known for losing these close damn games in the past, probably in the damn third quarter of these games. But the fact that this coaching staff has these guys going out there ready to go into a damn brick wall for them, they have their confidence built up. They're out there playing tenacious. They playing physical. They're playing with so much hope and optimism that they can win these games. Now, granted, Caleb's been asked this a number of times. He would much rather be up about 10 to 14 points, not having to come back or having to get a game with a drive. But when he see that clock got a minute and 15 seconds left and we down, they left us too much time. When I heard him say that, I said, okay, he different now. He feels
he's
different.
He's got the clutch gene.
He do, man, and I love that. So
he's got the gene.
Yeah, this game, obviously, in week 1, we didn't have as much time to prepare for them with it being a divisional game as we do now. So our first 2 divisional games were the first 2 games of the season. All the games from that point on have been non-divisional. So now we're coming to this game with a sense of urgency, knowing this is a must-win because we have
got to win in the division.
Yeah. We have to. And because the Vikings are on the decline, we taking full advantage of that shit. And we need to. So we need this win more than they do.
What do you think it is, Bucks?
Yeah.
I agree with the quarterback play. But I feel like one main difference that has helped elevate the quarterback play is we've really established the run game.
Absolutely.
That wasn't quite established in week 1.
Yep.
Swift is running through the tackles. He's running into the traffic and through the traffic, where last year Swift was always cutting outside and it'd be for losses a lot of times. So, and then you can piggyback off of that and say, well, the offensive line is also playing better now than they were week one. And we knew that would happen. We knew that they had some good players, but offensive, like that line, there's a synergy and timing that has to happen for them to work together as one kind of unit.
Yep.
And, you're never quite ready week one if you haven't
week
played
is always a
for
toss
years.
up for everybody.
Yeah, for sure. And so now you're starting to see, the money that Poles put into the, getting the center and the guards, and we're seeing
Darnell Wright is playing.
Darnell Wright is playing out of his mind now. We're seeing him be who we want.
Man. Yeah,
we're seeing him be who we wanted him to be, and I think So I said the run game is the big difference, but also you can throw on O-line as well. Yeah. On the negative side, our defensive secondary is weaker.
Yeah, because it's decimated with injuries. You know what I'm saying? We're playing second and third string players and warehouse workers out there with their Bears uniforms on, hoping they can do something.
Let me ask you a question. How many more times before we start thinking Kyler Gordon is like Anthony Davis?
Listen, you don't even understand how many
or like Mike Brown or
I love Kyler Gordon, but damn it, he ain't gave me a full season yet.
And when he's there, you see how important he is. But so they're definitely whatever they do with one of their picks, they're going to have to always keep that backup. The second string has to be strong.
And we played good. We already paid Gordon too, so it's like
and you can't count on his. Unfortunately, you can't count on him every game.
No, we can't. Now, the best thing about it too, though, is that these last 8 games, we may end up getting Jalen Johnson and Kyler Gordon back for like at least the last 4 of those games. It's going to play a pivotal role in whether or not we make a playoff push, a playoff berth, or even a wild card. But having them back in the nick of time definitely would do us some good back there in the secondary, because despite not having our best defensive player on the team, we lead the damn league in takeaways. And that's crazy as hell to me, despite the fact this damn defense ain't been playing its best. And I listen, I've been one to say it's refreshing to see our offense now leading us and not our damn defense. I got tired of seeing our defense being the one leading all the damn time, and our damn offense ain't picking up their damn slack and giving us 17 points at least.
Exactly.
Top 5 in scoring, top 5 in total offense, and rushing attack. To your point, Bucks, about how the rushing attack has been established, Cal Monunga, if there's any inclination that he deserves the ball a lot more, the game last week and the week before that against the Bengals, those 2 games gave you enough evidence to say, hey, man, this young guy, he is a workhorse. Give him that damn ball, man, and let him carry it, because he's going to put his head down and put his head through their damn chest. And I love the way he runs. So having an equal balance, and then Caleb scrambling out too, that definitely helps. Now, I need our playmakers. Don't let what happened last week happen again. All these damn drop passes now. Y'all better catch these damn passes. We need every damn yard, every first down, touchdown that we can get. This is Minnesota. They may be on the decline. We still,
but they ramp up for everybody ramps up for division games. So
absolutely, all of our division games are going to be.
You can't act like this is an easy win. There's no easy wins in the NFL.
Well, ain't no easy wins for damn Bears right now. We're in no position to be thinking any damn thing can come.
It's easy. It's a gimme. Nope.
It sounds like we're all saying what's different from week 1 and week 2, this week is the offense.
Overall. Yes.
Everything.
Absolutely.
That offensive line, they still have issues with pass protection, but once they brought in that Theo, like their run, they're good at opening holes. Like everything, even with Swift and Monunga, them being able to hit the holes is because there's finally some holes.
There's a hole.
Huge gaps. Huge holes and gaps for them to run.
Sometimes all you need is they just need that much to get that foot there. And our offensive line couldn't even open it up at all. I still need to see. I know it's gotten a little better. I still need to see more targets to the tight ends.
Absolutely.
You got 2 tight ends.
That guy, man. He is that guy.
Yeah, I need to see them a little bit more. I know it's hard. There's only so many people who can get a ball, but I need to see them targeted a few more times.
Good things happen when they get looks.
Yeah, Luther Burden deserved the ball a lot more too.
Luther Burden also deserves the ball more.
Every time he touched the ball, he fighting for extra yardage. He out there trying to make a big splash play every single time. Ben Johnson, get that young man that ball, man. That's why we drafted him in the second round out of Missouri, and he was the best receiver coming out of the draft this year. So give him a chance, man. He gonna take it the distance. But
I need more to get more of Zacchaeus' passes. I think
absolutely Zacchaeus is dropping too much.
He gets too many that more that you could possibly find for DJ.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, and for Luther. But yeah, I do love how Ben Johnson's his reaction time in terms of like making adjustments in real time and making certain decisions in critical moments. Like we missed that for a number of years. I'm seeing him, and he's improving on a lot of different things. Think about this: we've been one of the most penalized damn team in the league this year. The last 2 games, we've had less and less penalties each game. He's already adjusting and already reacting and addressing certain issues.
He said that they're going to play their best football in December.
In December, absolutely.
And they're trending that way.
They really are, man. But yeah,
and if we get some guys back off of injury reserve, then that would help too. We would definitely be playing our best football when it really counts in December.
Yep, these next 8 games going to be a true battle test.
We need more pressure off that defensive line.
We do.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely missing that.
Absolutely, definitely.
We're 6-3, so.
We 6-3, y'all. Think about this. We've already surpassed our win total from last year.
Yep.
Already in 9 games. So
think about maddening and exciting to watch.
It is. Listen, I be watching the damn game about to have a damn heart attack, cardiac arrest, and damn stroke. I'm like, listen, y'all need to quit playing with my damn blood pressure now.
Like I'll be ready to turn them off, and I'll be pissed, and like, I'm gonna go mop the floor instead.
Like, Chris does turn them off, and then he happens to turn them back on. Like, how the hell did they get to this point?
Right.
Like, because he turns them off in disgust, and then he just happens to check them, and then
listen, I can't turn it off, but I'm like, I'm over here sitting down. My kids looking at me crazy. I'm like, hey, now, don't come down here bothering me. Right. I'm watching the damn game. I've already made the rules clear when the season started. I wrote my family a hard-written letter with the Bears logo
a manifesto
on a letterhead. I say, hey, listen, when football season rolls around, don't bother me. Don't ask me to do nothing during the damn game. You can wait until after or before, but not during. And you better have your damn Bears gear on. If you don't have it, something will be issued to you in
Wow,
don't play with me now. I don't play. But no, to that point, my last point to y'all, I will be up there next week for 2 things. The Bulls playing the Wizards at United Center. I will be at that game with my Bulls gear on. And the very next day, the Bears play the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I'll be coming home to Chicago for those 2 games, looking to come back to my Atlanta home 2-0.
2-0. All right, man. Well, I hope you bring some good luck with you, some good mojo with you.
Oh, trust
you got Aaron Rodgers coming back in, and
we gonna knock his damn helmet loose. I can't stand
we Brett Favre him? Can we Brett Favre him? Can we put him out of the game the way we did Brett Favre?
Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm gonna be right there. He gonna see and hear my damn voice very clear. You get your shit knocked in today, because I'm at the game. I'm gonna have my bear head on. I'm gonna have my Chicago the glow in the dark C on. I'm having all that on, man. And then at the Bulls game, you gonna see me on the damn Titantron every day with my Chicago
Get
Bulls.
Get your fandom on, Mr. Chicago. Do your thing.
Yes, sir, man. I'm coming home because this is the week before my birthday, so this is a birthday gift to myself.
Oh, there you go.
I'm looking forward to going to both these games and coming back and not being able to talk no damn more. So,
man, well, that sounds like a lot of fun, sir. And I hope you have a happy ending, meaning we get a couple W's out of that weekend.
Absolutely. We play the Wizards, so I ain't so concerned about the Bulls game as I am the Bears game.
Yeah. But then you got to be it's the Bulls still.
True, but the Wizards are way worse.
I mean, we've owned the Wizards for a few years now. But
I mean, you never know, because right now we're on the up and up. We ain't quite reached that pivotal moment yet.
We're injured. We got a lot of key guys out too. So
yeah, we do. Hopefully, Gideon will be back by next week.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, Mr. Chicago. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. The pleasure. Stats, appreciate you. Bucks, appreciate you, man.
Absolutely,
anytime I can be
man.
on to talk some bull spit, I'm definitely down, man. Let me
I
know.
appreciate you, brother. Everybody, Mr. Chicago. Thank you, sir. We'll catch you next time.
All right.
Peace. All right, that was Mr. Chicago from the Chicago Clubhouse Podcast joining us. Always have some good insight. It's funny, like I've lived away from Chicago as well.
Mm-hmm.
And something about living away makes you love your team that much more.
Wow. Okay.
I think it's because you want to hold on to that piece of home
Okay.
so much more. Like I got back into following Chicago sports so much more once I left Chicago.
Wow.
Because it was just like you wanted that piece of home. You know what I mean? Same when I went to Columbia, it's like I kept watching all of the games, like even more because it was like you just wanted that piece of familiarity. But
that familiarity.
yeah, for sure. Well, all right. Well, Bulls are off until Sunday.
Yeah, we played the Nuggets.
So hopefully that'll give some time for some healings to happen, and we can get back to health. And we've always played Denver tough, but we'll see what happens. All right. So for everybody here at Bull Spit, I'm Emilio Bucks.
I'm Kristen Stats.
And we will catch you next time. Peace.
This has been a Chicago Clubhouse Network production.